The family first started off actually as a dairy farm, but we've just evolved as a farming business throughout the decades. And then in the kind of mid-80s, that's when the diversification first happened and planted 2 acres of strawberries. That's when we really became a little bit more public orientated, and we were a pick your own fruit farm, full-time farm shop and tea room. We became aware that there was grant assistance available from the National Forest to be able to transition from arable farming into planting forestry, which seemed to kind of match up with the long-term approach of being open to the general public on a 12-month basis. We'd be able to enhance people's visits when they came out here to the farm and the countryside. It was a bit of a leap of faith because you're planting little whips of trees, and about 5 years in, all of a sudden you go, oh actually, yeah, there's a forest that's starting to emerge.
The National Forest is the creation of a new forest over 200 square miles of the Midlands, connecting the remnants of the ancient woodlands of Charnwood and Needwood. We've been working with farmers to create the forest, and we've taken forest cover from 6% to over 22%. Trees can be a catalyst for change. When Cattows Farm first contacted us, their plans had really good potential. It could deliver tourist opportunities and bring people to the farm. It created space for wildlife and give opportunities for woodland walks. Cattows is a great example of what businesses in the forest can achieve, because they've used the woodlands as a backdrop for their business diversification.
We're using it for many things. Endurance runs, 5k family events. There's a forest school on the farm. We get festival inquiries. There are opportunities we've probably not even considered yet. That's the exciting thing. There's so much potential.
We are a forest school and outdoor preschool. We accommodate 16 children, and they learn outdoors here and play amongst the trees all day, every day. The children are really learning from our natural environment. You know, we don't need to change up our displays in the spring. We don't need to print off pictures of trees and leaves falling off trees in the autumn. Our children really feel it, they live it, they breathe it, they really understand it because they're getting it firsthand. It's just a beautiful place, you know. What better place to spend your day?
What the Ludlam family have done here at Cattows Farm, they've really bought into the idea that the trees, the woodland, actually creates that backdrop for what they've wanted to achieve. We really want landowners to be doing more of this type of thing across the National Forest, so if you've got an idea, come and speak to us. We can help develop that into a full business case and really support you in terms of your ideas around how you can diversify your business.
We have grants that can cover 100% of the costs of forest creation. They cover the planning and the preparation and the implementation.
We're really easy to work with. We're a fantastic, friendly team.
We've worked, I think, pretty closely with the National Forest Company, and the support you get, is really, really good. The restaurant side of the business seems to be really growing and expanding. The pick your own, it is still popular. We've got lots of walks within the 100 acres. There's always, lots of wildlife that can be spotted. We've just installed cycle racks. We've got a bit of grant funding to assist us with installing them. Again, that all came through discussions with the guys there at the National Forest. There is so much potential to utilise the forestry as an asset. There's probably ideas we've not even thought about yet, and that's the most exciting thing.